Lena Argiri with the Greek Public TV. Mr. Prime Minister, how do you plan to attract long-term foreign direct investments in Greece? And if you can elaborate, please, on the steps that Greece is making to tackle bureaucracy and overtaxation in order to ensure investors around the world that Greece is ready for business. And Mr. President, if I may, why would you encourage the U.S. companies to invest in Greece, and how can the U.S. support the Greek efforts to fully turn the page, attract investments, and manage its debt? Thank you.
First of all, one thing is to intervene legislatively to attract investment, and it's different to work on a daily basis to implement these intentions in a stable environment. We opted to conflict with the basic illnesses of Greek public administration and to create a friendly environment for foreign investment, because this is our investment, our priority today. Investment, it means jobs. Jobs means less unemployment, and it means return of young people that have left Greece, educated Greeks that have left Greece to go to other countries, to come back to Greece. So what did we do? We passed a law in Parliament that provides a stable tax environment, a fixed tax rate for 12 years for investments of high value. We simplified the procedures to provide licenses to investments. We introduced the fast-track process for strategic investments. And we also made significant change to hit and combat bureaucracy through digitization of procedures, administrative procedures in public administration, and our vision is to have a digital public administration, but that we really want to make it practice. I personally have created a task force in the Prime Minister office for investments, so we can see whether laws are being implemented, whether there is effectiveness, and we are sending out a strong signal of political will to promote these projects. The President asked me earlier what's happening with the Hellenikon, with the old airport, where years ago he himself, as a businessman in the past, was interested in it, and he saw himself the weaknesses and the illnesses of Greek public administration. I informed him it's moving on, it's moving along, and very soon we will see this area being formed to a very, very large real estate project in Greece, which will be, we're hoping that'll be an attraction for other investments from abroad. I'd like to also say that Greece, for the first time, from the last country, is the first country in absorbing European funds, investment capital from European structural funds. So we find ourselves at a turning point, a point where investments can provide the ability to exit finally the crisis. And the message I want to pass on to U.S. investors, that Greece is not just a tourist attraction, the best baby in the world, but it's also an investment attraction, an investment destination as well.
That we have a great confidence in Greece. I think it's a land of tremendous potential. I know many people are looking to invest in Greece. A lot of the problems are behind it. They've had some very good leadership. They've really done they've made a lot of difficult decisions. We are helping, as you know, with a massive renovation of their Air Force and also of airplanes generally going to Greece. They're looking at buying additional planes from Boeing, and we are helping, we're very much involved with Greece and with helping Greece get back on its feet. We have a tremendous Greek population in this country, people whose heritage is Greece, and we love that country, special country, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and so I think it's got great potential, and we are helping it along.